So I hear you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, step into my office real quick.
Kayla, you already in your office though.
Okay, well, you're already here. So let's just get right into it. Hello to all my mommy best friends. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. And you're back here too. So Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yes, it took me a whole year to upload this. I'm sorry for the wait.
No! God, please, no! No!
It's all right. It is 2022 while I'm recording this video. It's a brand new year, brand new start. You know, we're doing things differently this year, and I absolutely love it. All right. So I heard you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, congratulations. It is a big step into motherhood. So let's just get into it. So I have like 10 steps to help you become a stay-at-home mom. All right. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and become my best friend. Duh.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
And like this video, of course. What are you doing? I thought we were best friends. Why haven't you liked the video yet? This is not a great start to our friendship. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, so here are 10 plus, tips for success in becoming a stay-at-home mom. All right, let's get right into it with number one, stay consistent and motivated. All right. It's so easy to kind of like lose like hope and faith when becoming a stay-at-home mom. And then like, especially if you don't have it, like you don't have your reasoning as to why you want to become a stay-at-home mom, and it's not like as strong enough for you to kind of like endure just staying at home with your kids and, you know, not really going to work and having to figure out your own schedule. Like it's a lot. It could be a lot. So if you're not like motivated and you really don't have the focus to be a stay-at-home mom, then it will be hard to become a stay-at-home mom or be successful in being a stay-at-home mom. So definitely make sure that you like either make like a vision board for, I don't know, don't hear me out. Make like a vision board or like a motivational poster. That's what I meant to say. A motivational poster where you have like all types of quotes of being a mom, you know, maybe like some funny like mom quotes to kind of like when the day is rough or when things are rough, you kind of look at and you like laugh it off versus kind of like mope and get into some depression or whatever. Like,
or you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Do that. All right, that would be the best way to kind of stay motivated and focus on your goal of being a stay-at-home mom. Okay. So number 2, which is kind of funny because I kind of mentioned it in number 1.
What?
And this is kind of like writing down SMART goals, right? So if you're not familiar with SMART goals are goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, related, and time-bound, all right? If you write SMART goals down to your main goal of becoming a stay-at-home mom, it will be easier to achieve it, right? SMART goals are not like a normal, like you just writing down, oh, I want to become a stay-at-home mom. All right, so you want to become a stay-at-home mom. All right, that's cool. When do you want to achieve this goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do to hold yourself accountable as to becoming a stay-at-home mom, right? Like, you have to be very specific. And then sometimes the best way to write down even your goal is, I am a stay-at-home mom. Like, that's an affirmation. But like, when you state it like that, like you already are, then you're more likely to become it versus like you just saying, oh, I want to, you know, or I'm going to be. I mean, I'm going to be is okay, but saying that I am already is more powerful. So kind of keep that into mind. You know, kind of be like micro focus on what you want. If this is what you want, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You already a stay-at-home mom. voila, magic. You didn't even see that coming, did you?
Oh my God! Wow!
All right, I kid. But yes, definitely make sure you are writing your SMART goals when it comes down to becoming a stay-at-home mom. Simple as that. Let's go to the next one. So we're back with number 3, which is kind of more so like an emphasis on number 1 and number 2. Just to keep that in mind, right? So what you want to do, like I feel like I kind of dibble and dabble into this one, but I'm going to re-emphasize because, of course, when you're in school, when a teacher is emphasizing on something, it's very important, okay? So number 3. I don't know what that was, you guys. Don't even ask me. I'm being random today. It is. Like, it is what it is. So number 3 is to write down your reasons as to why you want to be a stay-at-home mom anyways. Like, why you want to be a stay-at-home mom? I'm waiting.
Ever had a dreams that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Okay. Well, that's a good reason to be a stay-at-home mom then. Like, let's get to it. But no, like for me, my reasoning was I just wanted to be fully involved into my daughter's life. I always wanted to be available. I don't know how to explain it or how to say it in a way of, because I kind of wanted to say, like, I wanted to be that super involved mom that's always there at, like, I forgot those meetings that they have, the PTA meetings, I think that's what it's called. And at every, like, field trip and stuff like that. But then also, like,
Do it! Just do it!
because I can. So I was like, why not be a stay-at-home mom? Let me stop. I also work from home. So it just kind of like correlated, like, all right, well, it just makes sense to be a stay-at-home mom if I'm already going to work from home. Just in the vision, I have a daughter, why not? Let's just go with it, right? That was honestly my reasoning. It just seemed fit to be, available, be that mom that's always available to her kids and, just being that homemaker at the end of the day. So, to the next one, number 4, which you're kind of doing right now if you're watching this video. But number 4 is conduct more research. If you truly want to be a stay-at-home mom, you got to do all the research that you possibly can to find the best ways.
I am the one, the way your son don't get.
Right? And I know it kind of contradicts me even doing this video and saying that, but that's why I said you're already doing this. But you can do more, okay? You can hear from other moms on how to become a stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying? You can find out, like, what doesn't work and what does work for other moms that are stay-at-home moms, okay? So that's just how, how the cookie crumbles. Let me stop. That's how you can look into doing more research, okay? Simple as that. I think that was an easy tip to go with. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is for my mommies that have a significant other involved, okay, currently. I don't know why I thought my printer was going off, but okay. Anyways, so you guys, for the moms that have a significant other in their life, like your husband, your spouse, your significant other, whatever, right? Definitely before you decide to become a stay-at-home mom, definitely talk to your significant other about making these arrangements, because the more you talk to your significant other about it, the more you guys can kind of talk through like budgeting and making it seem feasible, okay? Because sometimes money becomes an issue. Sometimes it's like, well, that's the main issue really, is money. And then kind of like keeping that momentum or having that motivational not motivation,
No,
but having that
God,
support
please, no.
of becoming a stay-at-home mom is very much so needed in this time frame, okay? So definitely talk to your significant other before making any major decisions or sudden changes in your current like lifestyle, right? All right, on to the next tip. Let's go. So we're on tip number 6, okay? So this tip is very important, and it's something that you really do need to sit down and think about, and that's deciding which type of stay-at-home mom you're going to be, right? So if you heard me earlier, I did say that I was a work-at-home, stay-at-home type of mom. So there's 2 different types. There's the normal homemaking mom that just kind of like stay at home, takes care of the kids, you know, make sure the house is good, that type of stay-at-home mom, right? Then you have another stay-at-home mom that actually works from home, you know, and does the homemaking as well. And with the first option, the support system, the financial support is coming from the significant other that is involved, like your husband, your spouse, whatever, right? You're being fully supported financially by that person. The second option is you are making a way. If let me just say it like this. If the budget doesn't seem strong enough for you to kind of like just decide to be the first option, the second option is definitely ideal. And I'll always go for the second option regardless, because I am very so like pro, you know, owning your own business, you know, making your own money. So regardless, because you never know what may happen in a situation. You don't want your spouse to get hurt or whatever and can't go to work and you can't support them, you know, especially during a time where COVID is a thing. You know, it's really best to just kind of, you know, have your own money coming in to help and support, you know, regardless. And at the end of the day, you guys are a team. You know, one side can't really be always stronger than the other. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a balance. It has to be an equal give and take. Because if not, then, you know, sometimes the foundation is not as strong. But yeah, simple as that. Just decide which type of stay-at-home mom you want to be. If you want to be a stay-at-home mom that works from home, then I definitely have some really good options for you. If you actually go to my website and look at the blog post that I have written up, I actually list, I think I list about 7 options of how to make money from home as a stay-at-home mom on the blog post. So definitely check that out. Me personally, I blog. Duh. That's one of my work from home jobs that I do. I also do have a craft business. You guys can't see it in this video, but I do have a Cricut maker below my printer. And even the little I can't even think of the word right now, but that little oven thing right there. Yes, I'm calling it the oven thing right there. I actually use that also to make tumblers, to make sublimation tumblers as well. So, I mean, I do a couple of different things to bring in extra income. Like I told you, I am very much so pro, owning your own business, you know, working for yourself, building your revenue, building your family legacy, something that you can pass down. You know, I'm 100% for that. So I would definitely recommend working from home. All right. It is possible. You got this. You got this. Okay. So we are on number 7. That don't even sound right to me. Okay. So we're on number 7, you guys. I'm just sitting here like, how we got here. So number 7 is to think about the benefits of becoming a stay-at-home mom for your kids. How is you becoming a stay-at-home mom gonna benefit you and your kids? All right. Now, I kind of dibble and dabble into some of the benefits that come with becoming a stay-at-home mom for your kids, and that's kind of being the available parent, always being available parent, you know, and being able to take out time without asking your boss to go see your kids, I don't know, show or go on a field trip and be a chaperone, you know, and be present. You know, sometimes even if you want to take it further, you could be a homeschooling mom. So that's even better. I mean, it has its pros and cons. I'm not going to lie to you. It does have its pros and cons. But you know, that is definitely a blessing to be able to even have that option to do that. You know, it's the freedom of being able to do all of these things as a stay-at-home mom. And also, like, if your kids were to get sick, God forbid, you will be able to be there for them, you know, versus having to take off time from work. It's simple as easy as saying, okay, well, I'll take care of our little baby, you know, because they can't go to school because they're sick. But there's so many different benefits to that, being a stay-at-home mom. You just have to sit down and figure out which one appeals to you more. And kind of remember that, and also put it in your little motivational poster to kind of keep you focused and keep you motivated throughout this journey of being a stay-at-home mom. Like I said, things do kind of get rough sometimes if you don't have that focus, right? If you don't remember your core reasonings and the motivation behind becoming a stay-at-home mom. All right, so definitely it is very much so key to have that all like posted somewhere you're gonna see daily. All right, and that's easily available for you to see. Wow, I am stumbling over my words today. That's nice. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Okay, so we are on number 8. All right, so this is a big one, and this is probably one of the reasons why most moms fail or struggle to be a stay-at-home mom. And this is creating your own schedule as a stay-at-home mom, right? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When you're a stay-at-home mom, it is hard to kind of keep I want to say like organized and things planned out if you don't actually sit down and do it and actually have a schedule to figure out what are your daily functions. Because if not, you're gonna regret being a stay-at-home mom. You're gonna be sitting here like, yo, where is my time going? I feel like I don't have anything organized, and it's gonna drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be like foolproof, like, oh, at this time we're gonna do this, that. It can be very broad. Just have like little time blocks for each event that you know is a given that you're gonna do, like eat breakfast. All right, what time do you want to have for breakfast? What time does the kids wake up? You know, because the times that kids wake up, you might want to wake up 30 minutes prior or an hour prior. You know, get yourself ready and get breakfast ready or whatever. You know, but if you have to come in with some type of schedule, with some type of plan, because things do get a little chaotic, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that you have to kind of take into consideration now as a stay-at-home mom. You know, it's not just your schedule, it's the kid's schedule, it's your spouse's schedule, it's you legit just putting everybody's schedule all in one and making things work out. So I definitely recommend that you create your stay-at-home schedule, right? Stay-at-home mom schedule. And I do have I don't even know where I have it on my blog, but I do have a stay-at-home schedule, like principle on my blog. By the time I finish editing this video and stuff like that, I'll probably have it in the link below. So just check out the link below and hopefully it's there, okay? So let's move on to the next tip. So number 9, let's get into it. I think number 9 is the most essential to all of these tips, okay? And number 9 is make time for yourself, okay? As a stay-at-home mom, like I said, things get chaotic. You're legit like living in everybody else's like world in a sense, right? Like you're on everybody else's schedule, on your kid's schedule, on your spouse's schedule, and it gets a little frustrating because you're like you get the mommy burnout coming in, and it's like
Name is John C.
chaotic, right? You're just like regretting it all. But if you make time for yourself, you know, and you talk to your spouse about mommy free time, you know, where that is like legit, either your spouse takes care of your kids during this time frame, or y'all have it to where the kids do these activities that's going to have them like fully engaged and kind of like less mommy this, mommy that, mommy this, you know, then that will work out. But more so, I would definitely get it to where like your significant other is watching the kids during this time of mommy free time, you know, so you can be able to have the liberty of leaving the house and going somewhere and doing something that mommy likes to do. Okay. And during this mommy free time, I definitely wholeheartedly recommend that you do some like self-care, some form of self-care. Okay. And that could be simple as, you know, doing a face mask at home. You don't even have to leave the house. But if you do leave the house, you can go to the beach. You can go do something like painting with a twist, which is like painting. It's like a painting event and they have wine, or it's like bring your own bottles, right? So if you're into that type of stuff, painting with a twist, go skating, go bowling, do whatever mommy liked to do. And even do whatever mommy liked to do before she became a mom. You know, that's appropriate, all right? No judgment, though. No judgment. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you please, all right? It's mommy free time.
Hi.
Okay.
It is what it is. But definitely make sure you make time for yourself. That is 100% key. Like, I can't even stress that enough, how important that is, okay? So please, 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 if you don't take anything else out of this, please take number 9. Yeah, it was number 9. I had to make sure it was number 9. Please take number 9 out of this, okay? Definitely make sure you make time for yourself, okay? And even if you decide you don't want to be a stay-at-home mom, you better make time for yourself as a mom in general, okay? That is it. Simple as that, all right? So let's move on to the next one. So we are on number 10. 10. So number 10 is get out the house with the kids, okay? As a stay-at-home mom, you might start like raging by being in the house all the time, right? You're gonna start being bothered about being in the house all the freaking time. And if you don't believe me, when we first got locked down in quarantine for this pandemic, okay, did you lose your mind being inside the house all the time and not being able to go anywhere? Okay, so we're back. Okay, so you believe me. Okay, so get out the house. Okay, go outside. Get that fresh vitamin D from the sun, okay? It's very much so needed. And honestly, the sunlight, the vitamin D actually helps with depression. If you didn't know, that's a fun fact. All right, I'm here all day. Let me stop. So definitely make sure you get out the house. Go to the park, take the kids to the playground. They love the playground, all right? If you guys got any like local places that are pretty affordable, or they have like a family pass where it's like annual, you guys can go whenever, like to a museum, to like the trampoline park. And I'm gonna say trampoline park because my daughter loves the trampoline park, like loves the trampoline park. But you go to the playground, go to the beach, just get out the house, okay? Get out the house, have fun, enjoy being a mom, enjoy your surroundings outside, whatever. Just get out the house, okay? That is key, because you're gonna get tired of being inside the house as a stay-at-home mom. Hear it from me, okay? So let's go to the next one. So tip number 11, meal prep. Okay, this is the last tip, by the way. Meal prep will save you so much time, so much like headache, okay? If you just take out one day, right? 1 hour maybe a little bit more, but minimum 1 hour out your day, maybe a Sunday, Saturday, whatever day fits best for your schedule, all right? Meal prep. Go grocery shopping. If you don't want to go out and get it, you can always order it. You can use like Instacart or Ship to bring, depending on your location, to bring in your groceries, all right? I would still recommend, if you have the time and you can actually go and pick up your groceries, you can still use Instacart and, order groceries from Publix and be able to pick it up. And that way you're not being charged like a heavy fee for delivery fees and stuff like that. Anyways, but definitely make sure you get your groceries, take out the time to meal prep, make your meals ahead of time, and put them in little Tupperwares, you know, organized. You can date dot it if you want it, do whatever works, you know, and set it aside for the week so you don't have to, so you can save up so much time in your schedule by not having to make a meal off the whim. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to eat this week? Like, what are we going to eat today? You won't have to sit down and think about that. It's already did. Like, you already like, all right, we're going to have lemon chicken and broccoli on Monday. Okay. Tuesday, we're going to probably have pizza, tacos, whatever. But you already have it scheduled, or at least halfly prep, ready for you. You could just throw it in like a crock pot, or, you know, on the stove or in the oven. Simple as that. Or you can have it, you can go as far as already having it cooked and pre-ready and just have to be microwaved, or heat up, you know, in the refrigerator. So it is what it is. It's what you want to do. If you're interested in doing meal prep and you don't have any ideas as to how to get started, I do have a link to a site that actually has a meal plan program. Well, for like $5, it's like a $5 meal. Like, you pay $5 a month, and they send you like, I think, I want to say like 4 weeks of like meal prep, like meals. And like, they give you the ingredients, the instructions, everything that you possibly need to go ahead and fix these meals come in this meal plan program. And I absolutely recommend it. I have used it myself, and it does save a lot of time and money. Okay. And then the thing about it is, the longer you do the program, the more you will have like a book of recipes. So eventually, like after a year, if you wanted to, you know, kind of say, all right, well, I'm done with this, you can stop. And you have like a whole book of recipes just kind of sitting there, you know, for you to be able to go through and be like, all right, I can make this meal easily. See, perfect sense. I'm just saying, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's on the table. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, I will definitely be dropping that link below. All right. So definitely check that out when you get a chance. And this kind of concludes this whole video, you guys. You have 11 tips in total on how to become a stay-at-home mom. And these are just not normal like tips. These are tips for success. All right. If you actually like at least do half of these tips, you should be good as a stay-at-home mom. I already told you which one's my favorite. You know, making time out for yourself, creating a schedule that works, and working from home, obviously, because like I said, I'm all about that. You having your own revenue, baby. Okay, you your own boss. You make your own schedule. Okay, you leaving that family legacy for your kids. Okay, I'm 100%, you know, for that. So definitely think about becoming a stay-at-home mom that works. Okay, from home, doing her own business, or I mean, if you want to work for somebody that has a flexible schedule, that's cool too. You know, just always make your own money, baby. That's all I'm going to keep saying. You know, make your own money. All right. And that concludes the video, guys. Definitely make sure you guys follow below. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my blog. Check out my Instagram. Please show my Instagram some love. I need some followers on Instagram, you guys. And I would love to follow you back. Because we're mommy best friends. Remember that? Do you remember? Okay, I just checking. Making sure you remember, you know. We in this together. Alright, that concludes this video, guys. I hope I see you guys in the next video. Definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to try to post a lot more. I know, consistency. It's 2022, so I'm holding myself accountable. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Kiss the babies for me. Alright, bye.